Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Joseph with the Weekend Hunter. This is going to be a 2023 gear dump video where I say and show you what the tips and tricks and what we've used in the past and what I'm going to use this year to be successful in our deer hunting this year. So stay tuned and I'll show you what we got. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Joseph with the Weekend Hunter. It is August 2023 and I'm going to do a what's in my bag video, kind of show you what I carry out to the woods. Depends on the day, but these are the necessities that I'll need to be successful. So real quick, obviously you see in the back the tree climber, Summit tree climber. I pretty much use that 90% of the time. Find the right tree that doesn't have a bunch of branches. You can shimmy up that pretty fast and be super comfortable for short or long sits. So get yourself one of those. So what you'll see here first, set of rattle antlers. I'll definitely keep these later in the season, early season. I may not use these early. Obviously they're not going to respond too well to something like that. The early season, they're going to be concerned with water because it's hot, and then food, not so much sparring off. So scent control is huge. So sometimes I'll just have this on me, keep my keys, everything in this little pouch, binoculars, rangefinder. But inside, you're going to want some of this. This is the most important thing that I probably have in my arsenal, is to figure out the wind direction, if it's rising, if it's falling, where it's going. So that's probably one of the most important things that I carry out. Next, once again, on this scent control, because deer can smell. They'll be spooked before you can even see them. This EverCalm. This stuff is awesome. This you can roll onto your boots before you walk in. You can roll it onto the tree that you climb up and roll it onto your climber. And last year, this is what I used quite a bit. And during that previous video where you see that I shoot a little buck here, I think that's the reason why I put that on everything, and he wasn't able to smell me, and he was staring right at me. Couldn't figure out what I was. Wasn't super concerned with me because I feel like I had good scent control on that. So that's important. Later on, I'll use doe and estrus spray. Once again, scent. I'll spray the branches in front of me. Don't overspray, because deer are like, why? What's going on? Why does that smell so strong? So don't overspray that. Once again, scent control. So I'll throw some of this on me every time. Every time I go in the woods, I'll spray down with this and use your deodorant. Cover up your fruity perfume-smelling deodorant, fellas. So use some of that. Now let's be honest, if we have long sits, I know you play on your cell phone, because I also do too. So get yourself one of these. It's got a light to track where your deer's at, and this is a charger. It's going to charge your phone, because you're going to run it dead playing Pokemon or whatever you're playing out in the woods. I know Sean still plays Pokemon. Mock scrape. That's huge. That's important. It works. It's awesome. It's fun to scrape out. Throw some of this on your scrape and watch the bucks kind of lose their heads over that. And another little thing to get them coming. This has a couple different features, different sounds. That's really fun. When they respond to something like that, a snort wheeze, that's pretty wild. But that's about all I've got for this gear video. I do want to give a shout out real fast to the Grim Reaper Broadheads. They partnered with us. Last year I shot the buck and couldn't have been happier. That's an awesome broadhead. This mini mag, that's where it's at. You get too heavy of a broadhead, you don't know where your arrow's going to go. This is just straight on, just like you practice. And then your quick little tip from Joseph. If you stuck around to watch all this, this is what you get. Get you a little chair. Because a lot of times, if you're searching for that big buck, he's bedded down in some of the thickest stuff. You're not going to get into it. You're not going to find a tree to sit in it. So you can get real close and sit on the ground and sit in a chair, and you just kind of wait for him to pop out. Because like I said, you're not going to find a mature tree right underneath in the middle of that thick stuff. Especially where we hunt, some of the thickest stuff, you just are not going to be able to hunt them. And they're smart. So get yourself a chair, sit on the ground, and I guarantee you're going to see something. But that's about all I've got for the gear video. What's in my backpack 2023. I hope you guys have an awesome season, and stay tuned. We got some videos, got some scouting happening, so don't want to miss it. Enjoy your day. We'll see you.